Yeah. So for me, I started my journey of coaching about 20 years ago. And when I started coaching people in their finances, I did it one on one. I would do conferences. And I was so passionate and so eager to get this information out there. I would take my own money and print out the packets that I had. I would have budget sheets in there. I'd have information about the current market trends and different things like that as far as credit was concerned. And seemingly, we would leave the conference and there would be hundreds of people in there, but I would walk by and I would see a couple of the packets laying there on the seats. And I'm like, gosh, I would go home and I'm sorely deflated. Like, okay, all the other packets were gone, but just for whatever reason, those few that were left behind stuck with me. And so I'd go home and I remember one time in particular, I laid across a packet, like prostrate on the floor, and was just praying, bawling my eyes out because I was so deflated that somebody would take such valuable information, life changing stuff, and leave it there in the seat. And God was saying that you have to charge people for knowledge. And so, in to that degree, it was like I never thought about that, And he was like, "Well, people pay attention where they pay, right?
Hmm.
You put money in their hand, or they transfer that money to you. They're watching to see what it is that you're doing with that money. They, I equate it to this: we go to a restaurant and we get a meal, and if the service is not good, usually you're not going to leave a good tip,
Hmm.
right? And so we equate service to money. And so the Lord was like, yeah, you need to charge. People pay attention where they pay their money.